Hello and welcome back to episode 2 of The Outer Wilds. I'm Vic and you're watching yet another Let's Play channel. So what do you say we go to space? Wow. And it's gonna be just that easy? Am I in the zero G now? I'm in the zero G. Okay, so what was that, that nearby place that somebody was telling me about? Is it that? That's pretty nearby, huh? Let's go this way. Can I... Am I gonna crash into this now? Oh! What? What? Okay, I thought I saw something else nearby, though. What is that over there? That's the nearby that I saw. I want to do that. Let's meet it on the other side of the planet, though. Here we go. Orbital mechanics. The Addle Rock. That's totally the place that I want to be. If I can swing it. You know what just occurred to me is I don't know how to landing mode. Okay. Is there a particular place that I want to be landing? Or do I just go wherever? I guess I'm just going to go wherever. Am I landed? I guess I'm landed. Okay. Oh, I should suit up. See beyond the horizon. What is Little Scout? Do I have Little Scout with me? Okay. Can I can. And now I am walking around on the moon. I can't take the pickaxe. Chert's research notes. Property of Chert. This is an old crater. The neat thing here is that the composition of the samples I took from the impact site matches the composition of the ice on the outskirts of Dark Bramble. I'd posit the Addle Rock was hit with a piece of the planet that used to be where Dark Bramble now lies. To follow up on, maybe there are more fragments of the old planet Dark Bramble destroyed on the other astral bodies in the solar system. Okay. Well, that's cool. Good job, Chert. Some very transparent ice. I think I was told that there were ruins around here somewhere. I wonder if we can figure out what that's about. Probably need to get out of this little crater. Oh. But I probably should also be careful not to jetpack into space without my space vehicle. No ruins in there. Look at our smoke plume on the planet. Oh. This planetoid has already been claimed. But it was claimed by my space program, so... There are trees. There's the source of the smoke plume. Oh, hey, it's you. Ground control didn't tell me you were launching. Long time no see. Actually, I guess it's been a long time since I've seen anyone. Don't the other travelers come by? The lunar outpost saw more traffic back when our ships were less sophisticated and needed more frequent repairs. Nowadays, it's mostly used to keep a set of eyes on things. Sometimes Chirk comes by to say hi, but Gabbro is Gabbro, and you know how Riebeck feels about unnecessary spaceflight. Don't go. Anything else you wanted to ask? Was that you whistling? Probably, or actually, definitely. The other travelers carry instruments, so they don't bother whistling. You can probably pick up their music with a signal scope, you know. Best spot for that is the North Pole. Great reception. The North Pole is marked in red on your minimap, but the Attlerock is a pretty small moon, really. Just go north, you can't miss it. Seems lonely up here. A little. I'm in touch with ground control, Hornfels and Gosson mostly, and they radio up to chat now and then. And when ground control forgets I'm up here, and they usually do, I launch my little scout at the village. They forget about you? I don't blame them. For one, I don't check in as often as the other travelers since I'm always in one place. And it's not so bad up here, really. At least it's peaceful and quiet. You don't always get that in our solar system, let alone in our village. What is this place? Haha, very funny. Oh, stars above, you're serious, aren't you? That's just depressing. Welcome to the Lunar Outpost, which apparently the space program doesn't bother to teach anyone anymore. When we first started Outer Wilds, travelers used to bring their ships here all the time for repairs. Our spacefaring technology has improved loads since then, but the older ships tended to fall apart a lot. Like, more than they do now. Using the outpost cut down on the number of launches and landings taking place in the village, and also the number of fires. Nowadays, though, it's mostly just me up here raising saplings from Timberhearth and keeping an eye on things. Okay. Well, this is strange. I thought I needed to be concerned about atmosphere, but apparently not. So, there's another unidentified signal nearby? What do you mean, unknown? Oh, I have to have my signal scope out to identify it. Okay. Okay, so what about them? Whoa. That's neat looking. Okay, so there's some music going on there. Now that's like a comet. Neat. Are these the ruins? Oh, okay. Yikes. Esker's signal scope log. Oh, is this the North Pole? 48. Still not picking up Riebeck's banjo from Brittle Hollow. I'm sure they're fine, but I'll feel better once I can hear their music. 51. Listen to Chirp play for a while today. Unrelated, someone should tell Porphy and Gosson their flirting is not subtle from an aerial perspective. 55. Banjo music coming in loud and clear today. Sounds like Riebeck's doing okay. That oaf, I was worried. 63. Thought I heard something strange. I don't know, it was probably nothing. 70. No, it's back again today too. Something strange is coming from Timberhearth. 76. Okay, I know this is crazy, but the sound from Timberhearth sounds exactly like Feldspar's harmonica. But Feldspar disappeared in space ages ago. It can't be them. 88. It's still here. This is creepy. Maybe my signal scope is broken. I better talk to Nice. Huh. So that's the same thing I was listening to earlier. Is that where I came from? No, that's where I came from. Let's go check that out, maybe. Some interesting stuff going on over there. Is that the same comet or a different one? What is that? Is that Bramble? That sounds like a harmonica. Oh, it's coming from both places. Isn't that interesting? There's the banjo. And there's something unknown. Alright, I would like... Yeah, I'm definitely at the North Pole. I would like to find some ruins. I was told that there were ruins, and I would like to find them. This seems like a pretty small cosmological object, and it shouldn't be that difficult to find ruins here. I am running low on O2. Well, I'm not running that low, but my O2 is depleting. So I suppose I should be concerned about that at some point. Ah. Okay, South Pole. Good choice. Interesting. Oh. It's an observatory. How do I, Then what's over here? 3 minutes oxygen remaining. Where it stops, nobody knows. It doesn't seem to know how to find whatever that is. Alright, let's put it back over here so that it settles down. And I think I should go refill my O2 real quick like. Then I'm going to fiddle with that some more. Oh, ship. Oh. Break. Okay. And bloop. Nice. Easy. I like it. Alright, now South Pole. South Pole. Don't bang your head into the rocks. Wow, it was practically visible from the ship. How embarrassing for me. Alrighty, so what else have we got? What is this one? No. In there. Is this a signal scope? Huh. Alright. How about this one? And... oh, it's on the other side of the sun. Okay, well, what's downstairs? Plants. Oh, look at that. Translate. I was upstairs testing the eye signal locator, and it can hear and follow the signals from the sun, Giant's Deep, and Brittle Hollow. Alrighty. Untranslated text remaining. Is there more here? Huh. However, something strange is happening when I ask the eye signal locator to follow the eye's signal. The device's indicator rotates wildly and never points to just one location. Ah, that was the second thing I tried. That's cool. How about this one? This is a curious result. It's possible the eye has stopped calling out its signal. I see, I most likely calibrated the locator incorrectly. Privet, my apprentice, and I will make adjustments and try again. An update, disappointingly, everything is correctly calibrated after all. It saddens me to posit this, my friends, but I believe this locator cannot detect the eye's signal. We would need to build a more sensitive device if we want to locate the eye of the universe. Then we will build it. Don't lose hope, Cassava. Our search for the eye is what brought our clan to this place. We won't give up so easily. Huh. What is this? A scroll? Can I... Oh, it's a reader. Neato. Where should this new, more sophisticated locator be built? It may need to be larger than this eye signal locator is. The southern glacier on Brittle Hollow has ample available space. I could construct a new building to house this proposed locator. Yes, let's build there. I imagine our young friend Connoy would enjoy that immensely. He's always had a great interest in the eye, especially for a child born so long after the crash. I will begin construction on Brittle Hollow's South Pole immediately. Anona and those of us originally stranded on Ember Twin built a quantum moon locator there, but the heat of the sun made its construction challenging. I wouldn't recommend building on that planet. Okay. What else we got? Okay, wow. Wow, I've seen this ruin in other travelers' pictures, but seeing it for myself, it's really old, isn't it? But wow, this is the coolest day of my life. Okay, time for some official notes. So this is some kind of Nomai locator. It can point out the different planets, which is incredibly cool, by the way. But from what little I can understand of the writing here, I think it was built to try to find something specific. I'm not sure. I also was able to translate something about the South Pole of Brittle Hollow. So I'll fly there to see if I can learn more. Yep, just gonna get back in the old ship and take off. Totally safe, mostly safe. Oh, stars above. Alrighty. So is that all we can have to see here? What is this? Is this a thing? It looks like that's the same symbol as points to the eye, apparently. Alright. Well. What do I have it pointing to now? Oh. Does it still sound like... Banjo, I think? What is that? Okay, so I guess I should go to the South Pole of Brittle Hollow? Yeah? Yeah. This is the wrong angle to approach the ship from, but we are doing it. We bounced. I suppose that's okay. Zoop. So, how do I refuel? I mean, I can return suit, sure. So what have I got in ship log? Oh, I've got stuff. Well, well, well. Esker's signal scope log reports harmonica music coming from somewhere on Timber Hearth. They claim it sounds just like Feldspar's harmonica, but Feldspar disappeared in space ages ago. Why? What just happened? Did I just die? What was that loud noise? And why did the white light take over? Yeah, once again, we're watching all of the things that I did. I died. Look, yeah, there it goes again. A little explodey and something flying off. Excuse me. Did I just die? Whoa, bad dream or something? You still look half asleep, but that's a negative on being deceased. I know it's tradition to sleep out under the stars the night before launch, but if you ask me, it makes you all a bit jumpy. Okay. Well, let's get on out there to space. I'm kind of bummed out about dying while I wasn't even looking. Off we go. So, I still have all of the rumor mode. Let's see about that, maybe. Oxygen refill. Spot a tree, walk towards it. How about fuel refill? How do I refuel? Maybe I don't need to worry about it because I will die every few minutes. Off we go. Just gonna head on up to... Actually, you know what? Do I even need to do that? I don't really, do I? Alright, so I am gonna need to do a little bit of thruster to maintain altitude. But, I believe... Maintain altitude, please. I believe this is my point of interest. Is there space for me to land in here? It looks kind of, rough. Maybe we can make this work, though. Right on top of this person. Alright, that seems to have been a successful landing. Let's, not try and roll the ship anymore. Ouch. Hi, Tektite. Heyo, hatchling. I thought you were taking that tin can of yours to space today. What are you still doing here? Me? I saw something crash over the horizon and didn't like what I was seeing in the pictures my little scout was sending back. So I thought I'd come over here myself and take a look. So what crashed? I don't know what it is exactly. Looks like some kind of plant seed, but it's not anything I've seen on Timber Hearth before. And trust me, I was quite the explorer back in the day. Do you think it's extraterrestrial? Looks like something that might have come off of Dark Bramble. Whatever it is, it put down roots in a hurry. I don't like the look of this thing, hatchling, and that's a fact. I think I'll set Marl and Hal loose on it. Better get rid of this mess sooner rather than later. And no one can remove an unwanted plant faster than a tree keeper can. I'll have to get a look at what's inside the seed first, though. Don't want to set anybody to hacking up a potentially dangerous plant without a better idea what's lurking inside. Tuff can help me haul the old scout lancer over here. Obviously, the opening is too small for someone to fit inside, and anyway, I'm not going to blindly stick my hands in anything that looks as unpleasant as that seed does. That's a good way to lose an arm or two. Yeah, that does look, pretty gnarly and also weirdly well lit. Oh. It's open on the other side, too. Well, what else is going on down here? How much down here is there? Was there a way for me to get here without landing my ship on top of that guy? I don't think so. Maybe I can walk this tree out to the ridge? So is this going to be the way the game works? Like every episode or so, I'm just going to spontaneously die and have to start over? Yeah, so that got me out here, but do I want to be out here? That looks kind of black hole-y, doesn't it? Something interesting going on between those two objects. Okay, let's actually... Oh, die? Yeah, die. Okay. Didn't even wait for the spontaneous death that time. Alright, well, I need to go back there again and check it out with the signal scope, I guess. It looked different that time, didn't it? Do I have a limited number of deaths here? 'Cause that's going to be a problem for me. But I mean, if I'm playing Groundhog Day the game, why would there be a limited number? All right, here we go. Off to space. We'll switch to the landing camera. We'll head off this way. Just a hop and a skip and a jump. Yeah, there must be a way to get here without having to go to space. But walking in on that fallen tree was kinda iffy, so let's not do that again. Good enough. Alright. So. It's coming from in there. Oh, I can't even voluntarily do it. Okay, so what about this scout thing? Can I just do my scout? Because I've got one, right? How do I need to suit up? Little Scout. That's kind of interesting. Is it L? No. Equip Scout Launcher. Launch. Launch. How could it possibly be 400 meters away in there? Retrieve Scout? Error duplicate signal? Oh, look at that. Okay. So... Oh, you know what? I should have left the scout in there. Let's do that again. And now... Scout on Dark Bramble. So I don't know if this is a seed or not. Oh, look at that. The Interloper. That must be the comet. So it's a teleport back to the Dark Bramble. And also, we're all out of time. So come back and see me again in episode 3. And I can pretty much guarantee I'm going to die again. but maybe we'll learn something interesting and new before I do. Or after. Talk to you soon.